Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I walked in back yesterday, one of the other mechanics was pulling apart this engine and he was going to take off the sump, and I said, hey, what are you doing? He says, well, it sounds like it's all destroyed inside. I want to open it up and see what it looks like. And I said, you know what? I do too. I'd like to see that, and I bet the viewers would too. So I had him stop. We didn't completely open it, although he pulled the bolts out. I have a few other engines here that I pulled from the back. From some of the stuff that was discarded earlier this year that sound like they could also have the same fate. We're going to open these up. I'm going to show you what the insides look like, see the destruction, and see if we can't figure out exactly what happened to cause this. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as we go along if you enjoy the content. This is the one he had already taken the bolts out of. He was getting ready to open it up. You can hear it. Sounds like marbles around the inside there. This was not open before. You can still see it's got the Permatex from one side to the other. Definitely got some pieces down in the bottom. Where the oiler is all cracked around there. Some pretty good sized chunks of metal. I'd say this one was beyond repair. All part of the connecting rod, the bottom of it. There's a piece of the other connecting rod there. It's the second cam I've had in the very short time that doesn't want to come out. We've got a lot of pieces of metal, of aluminum down in there. Pretty bad stuff, pretty bad shape. The connecting rod you can see just locked up on piston number 2. Looks like the other connecting rod and everything's in decent shape. That one's just been chewed all to heck. And again, that cam is just jammed in there real bad. Doesn't look like I really get any. Doesn't look like I see any striations on the cylinder. I can bring this down a little and we can see the other one. Yeah, there's some good scoring, some good scratching in there. It's going to tell you this thing was probably ran low on oil, like a lot of them are. Take a look at the next one. Already got one Briggs down, might as well finish up with the second one. Got a bunch of aluminum in the bottom, real thick. I'm not really seeing anything exploded at this point. That cam's still stuck in there just because of the push rods. Yeah, I'm not really sure what was going on with it. On to the next. No destruction inside there. Kohler Command Pro 27. I've got the oil cooler and everything off there. Let's get it open. Here's something bouncing around. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. Pieces of the connecting rod all over. That's a lot of metal there. Big hunks. It's normally what happens. Yeah, we call that catastrophic failure. That cam's gonna come out of there. You can see that there's a bunch of aluminum on the end there, the bearing journal. And this thing's been ran pretty low on oil, I would say. Well, that side's still got a little compression to it anyway. So that connecting rod's completely blown off. I mean, it's missing. Completely done for. And then there's a big old hole in the block over here where it tried to exit. Right behind the starter. Good size hole down in there. Hopefully you guys can see that. I mean, that's a pretty good pretty bad hole there. Bunch of aluminum. She's done for. On to the next. This one's a Kawasaki FX 731V. This one's a Kawasaki FX 731V. Normally these are pretty well bulletproof engines. That's just the washer. See a lot of silver color to it down in the bottom, but I don't see anything that's actually flown apart. My oil pump's working great, as you see. Everything else seems good down in there. Tilt this up so you can see a little bit better. This looks just about as clean as they come. I don't see anything wrong with it whatsoever. Not sure what happened. Looks like maybe some blown head gaskets or something, at least on that one side. This is definitely rebuild material. Again, I'm not really sure exactly where this came from or any of that. I just pulled some of the ones that we had up there in. So it looks like we've got two completely destroyed and one that's rebuildable, and one that on this Briggs V-twin, I don't know that it's really worth putting the money in to begin with. By the time you go completely through it and stuff, gonna spend quite a bit of money on a engine that isn't really worth a whole lot. They're a dime a dozen around here. hopefully you enjoyed that. Unfortunately, we only get to see 2 completely destroyed engines and the catastrophe that happened on the inside of those. Didn't get to see the full 4, but not exactly a repair or a helpful video, just for a little bit of fun here. Our new channel, Small Engine Edge, that we started here a few weeks ago to help people that are trying to start their own small engine repair company. We just got our certificate of ownership of the business, so that's good. It's really kind of taken off. It's doing good. If you guys are trying to start your own small engine repair business, or you're interested in that, or interested in seeing anything about that, go ahead and check that out. Otherwise, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on our channel here, and have a great day.